What is up, guys, and welcome back to Core Gamers Inc. My name is Matt, and I'm going to be talking about Aliens, Colonial Marines, and the fact that an inside person has come out and said that Gearbox lied to both Sega and to 2K Games. And I'm going to read an article. Well, not the whole article, but just from the excerpts from what this insider had to say. So let me just start with what he said. This is paraphrasing. Gearbox was taking people off the project to put them on Borderlands. This is the first Borderlands. He says of his time on the job, this was before being before the big art style change that happened on Borderlands. Our team was getting smaller by the month, making it difficult to get the game made. Ironically, several of the team members were ex-3D Realms people who were saying, paraphrasing, finally, we're going to Gearbox to make Aliens, and we're going to ship an effing game. Ha! And going back to paraphrasing him once again, now, this is after we learned that Sega had canceled Colonial Marines because of its long development cycle. So back to the insider and paraphrasing, at some point in 2008, Sega temporarily pulled the plug on the game. He said they caught wind of Gearbox shifting resources despite still collecting checks as if the team were full size, and lying to Sega and 2K about the number of people working on each project. This led to a round of layoffs at Gearbox in late 2008. Now, in 2012, people working on this game didn't know it would be able to ship in February. That's how bad it was. They knew what the game was. They thought, oh, well, maybe there would be a stoppage or another delay. No. Sega and Gearbox said, well, we're getting this game out. No mas. We're done with this thing. Get it out there. And on Randy Pitchford's Twitter, he's saying, be positive, be positive, be positive. Well, sir, you lied to two publishers, Sega and to 2K. You systematically destroyed this game. The game it isn't bad because it was a bad developer. It's bad because you said, okay, we have Borderlands, which is our baby. And the same thing probably happened to Duke Nukem. To be totally honest with you. So Gearbox decides, hey, we're going to put more people on Borderlands 1 and 2. And let's just leave Colonial Marines. Let's give it to this group over here. Essentially, that's what happened. So a game that shouldn't have come out in the first place was released last week for $65 with a $100 collector's edition, and it is complete trash. Gearbox lied to Sega and 2K over the game. So you have people that were obligated to make, that's a tongue twister for me, to make a Sega published game, Aliens, Colonial Marines, are then taken out and told to make Borderlands, which is published by 2K Games. Meanwhile, Gearbox is getting money from Sega and getting money from 2K. So, I'm wondering to myself, when at some point is Sega and 2K going to go, this is really interesting. We got screwed. I mean, 2K didn't. Sega did. Because this is another bad rap on Sega. Another bad game has come out. Another flop has happened. And it's time for Sega to stand up and say, okay, Gearbox, this is your fault. You lied to us, and something's going to happen. Because you got fans who paid $65 for trash. It shouldn't be that way. Dude, publishers, developers, no matter who it is, you guys are made by the fans. Call of Duty wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't for the following. Dead Space, Mass Effect, Assassin's Creed are not the games they are today without their fans. So yes, there are going to be a lot of Alien fans who go, this game is amazing. I mean, I've seen it on Twitter all day, praising the game. The game is not. I am a huge fan of the Aliens franchise, but this game is total, utter garbage. It's not befitting of a game in this generation. So, my question is, how much is enough? How much is enough before another Aliens, Colonial Marines, Duke Nukem, arises out of the ashes and gets another 65? I mean, Duke Nukem released with the Balls of Steel edition for over $100. Gearbox did this twice. Twice. God forbid their new war game comes out. What's it called? Brothers in Arms. God, I hate to see that. I do not want to play another Gearbox game other than Borderlands. I don't trust them. Because I guarantee you Borderlands 3 is in development for the next gen systems. And Furious 4, Brothers in Arms is getting screwed really bad. But such is life, guys. So this is something I want to bring to your attention. The article will be in the description below. And please look at it and read it, guys. And my name is Core Gamers Inc. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.